Hi, everybody. It's Laura Allen, and welcome back to the Positivity Keys podcast. If you read Monday's blog on the power of human connection, then you know that we are scratching the surface of what we're all craving, and that's more presence in our lives. Today, I want to get even more personal and more real because connection is just a fun bonus, and it's survival of our hearts and our spirits. I still remember the day that I first felt the part of the between connected and truly connected. I was in the heart of my bustling college campus in my 40s, and laughter was all around me. Students were chatting, groups were forming under trees, and I was surrounded by people, but I felt really alone. My phone had been silent for hours, and every passing face reminded me that nobody was really seeing me. That bench moment was my wake-up call. We can scroll through feeds and rack up friends, yet we can still starve for simple power of being seen, heard, and held. That's why I developed the touch key, not just as a concept for the 9-week program, but as a lifeline that I needed back then. And I'm betting you need it right now. In this episode, we're going to walk through exactly what the touch key is, why it matters more than ever, and 3 simple but profound, powerful ways that you can reclaim real connection this week. Ready? All right, let's dive in. So picture this. I am perched on a weathered bench beneath the magnolia tree. Late afternoon, sun filtering through the petals. Around me, life is unfolding. Students are tossing frisbees, animated debates, the clang of a distant cafe closing up. And I'm scrolling my phone and I'm hoping any ping, any distraction to ward off the hollow ache I felt. Well, when hours had passed with nothing, I felt a mix of embarrassment and a deeper fear. If no one notices me here, do I really matter? That question echoed in my mind long after I left the campus. It was about loneliness. It was about invisibility, the gut-wrenching sense that my presence, my story, it didn't register in the world. And in that moment, I realized advice texts don't fill the gap. Social media, like likes on, your profile, they don't fill the gap. What I craved was presence. The kind that happens when somebody looks you in the eye and places a hand on your shoulder or simply sits silently beside you and lets you know that you matter. The heart of the touch key is an awareness of presence, your own and others, and that it reminds us that we belong. It's not limited to hugs. It's the energy of someone pausing their world to meet you in yours. Were you pausing your world to meet theirs? It's about reclaiming connection in a world that's speeding past our hearts. So, what is the touch key? The touch key isn't just physical contact. It's the exchange of presence and energy. It shows up as seeing and being seen. When you look at someone in the eyes and you allow yourself to be seen, you ignite a spark of genuine connection. Energy exchange. Even without words or touch, the energetic meeting between two people or even in nature, when you're fully present, it heals you. Rituals and symbols, a familiar object, a grounding touch on nature, or daily gestures can become a touch point that recalibrates your spirit. In our fast-paced lives, we often race right past these moments. We text, "How are you?" while making dinner. We share articles instead of sharing our hearts. The touch key asks us to slow down long enough to share our presence as a gift and that it truly is, you know? So, 3 ways that you can apply the touch key this week. Heart on hand pause. So each morning, place your right hand over your heart, close your eyes, inhale deeply and whisper, I matter. Feel your palm resting on your chest. Let that simple act anchor you in your worth before the day demands pull you all over the place. How about number 2, a voice call over a text? Identify one person that you've only texted recently. A friend, a coworker, a family member. Call them instead. Give them your undivided attention. Stop by their house. Bring them a flower or something. Listen to the tone of their voice, the pauses, the laughter. And in that shared space, you both receive the touch key. Nature's embrace. This is big for me. I am definitely grounded in nature. So embrace it. Find a tree, a rock, or even the grass outside and lay your palm flat against it. Take your shoes off in the grass. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale the earth's energy through your fingertips and exhale tension through your feet. The planet itself is teaching you that you belong. These 3 practices are going to remind your nervous system that you are safe to connect and that you're worthy of being seen and that your presence is a bridge between hearts. So this week, I challenge you to choose one of these touch key moments every day. Share your experience. Post a photo on our socials on positivitykeys.com Facebook page or Instagram page. Post a photo of your heart to hand pause. Record a snippet of your voice call reaction. Snap a quiet moment with nature. Tag me on Instagram at positivitykeystouch, and let's create a gallery of presence together. Next week, we're going to dive deeper into simple daily rituals that keep connection alive in every moment. Until then, remember that you matter. Your presence matters. The world is better because you're in it. Thanks for listening, and I can't wait to hear how you reclaim your connection.